The line is, he would sing it real, oh, it's nice to get up in the morning in the good old summertime. And, you know, as an adult, before the internet, I could never find that song, but I always remembered it.
Uh-huh.
And so I took that tagline and wrote a song around that.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Tulsa Tempo Podcast. My name is Amy Elizabeth, and I'm your hostess. We are coming to you from the beautiful Blue Couch Studios located right here in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and right across the street from the church studio, right on Studio Row. Today, we have with us a very special guest, the band Klondike 5. They just finished their rock and roll set, or bluegrass, rock and roll. I don't know. It was really good, y'all. And they did the Tunes at Noon over at the church, which is a weekly feature that they do. They sometimes do it during the week as well. And we're very, very honored to have them here. So we'll start with letting the band introduce themselves. Thank you and welcome to the show.
Hey, thanks for having us. My name is Matthew Skelton. I play guitar and I sing and general trash talking in the band. And I'd also like to take this moment to introduce Alex Adams, who plays banjo with us, who had to skedaddle because today is his wedding anniversary.
Priorities, y'all.
Yeah.
My name is Carmen Skelton. I play the fiddle, and I do lead vocal and harmonies.
My name is Ted Ward. I play drums, but in this band, I mostly just play the bass drum and a washboard. Thank you. Yeah, it's hard to remember. I'm not very smart. No, and I'd never played that before, but these guys wanted me to play washboard, so I figured it out, and I really enjoy it now. So, and harmonica, tiny, like one song. So
That's awesome.
I'm Rosie Gorell, and I play upright bass and vocals, harmony, and a little bit of lead.
Okay, and Rosie is also
Oh,
Matthew's
this is our
mother.
This is our secret is out.
No, and she told me earlier before the show that she had to set a little bit of a boundary with son Matthew here about playing in a band together. So tell me about that. Tell our audience about that because I think it's great.
Well, it was really important to me to be known as the bass player in the band and not there just because I'm his mother. And he introduced me one time, the first time he ever introduced me as his mother. I told him after the show, if he did that again, I was going to spank him.
And she's yet to spank me, and I still introduce her, so I'm not too concerned about it.
But I could.
Oh, okay.
And then Matthew likes to give her a hard time saying that she's the shortest member in the band that plays the tallest instrument.
It's true.
Yeah.
And today she said she didn't even bring her the tallest bass yet.
That's my little bass. That's my half size.
That's so great. We were talking before the show how, it was like, oh, there's not a lot of people in here, and kind of thought that they, were off touring, and then it filled up. And so tell me, I liked what you said, that you were feeding off of that energy.
Oh, yeah. At first, when we were doing the sound check and everything, there weren't people sitting down, and so it's always scary, and you think no one's gonna come, and then the room filled up, and the people were dancing, and it was a lot of people had to stand. There weren't enough seats, and the people standing were dancing, and we play better when people dance.
I think that's so wonderful. That's so wonderful. And the songs that you did, that is your original stuff. And that is some really, really good stuff. So the first song that you did, Matthew, you were the lead on that one. And it's called Paying My Dues.
Yeah,
tell me the story behind that and just everything that you want to tell.
It's a very interesting story. I wrote that song while I was mowing the yard. Sometimes,
Okay, sometimes they come to you like that, huh?
and when I write songs, I'll get like just a phrase in my head or something, and I'll kind of just write the song around that phrase, and it's not, a specific thing that happened, or it's more just a hook and then I expand off that. And then I was like, I also want a song with every chord in it. So this song has every chord except one. So I missed one, but I could probably squeeze it in there if I tried.
If you really wanted to.
Yeah. So that's just, I don't know, that's paying my dues. It's kind of just about doing your own thing your way and not necessarily, always doing something the way it's supposed to be done, I guess.
Has that always kind of been your attitude your whole life, or did that just, or is that just like when you're playing music?
Yeah, I don't.
No. Just kind of do what you do, huh?
Now you got something to think about.
Yeah.
We'll come back around for that.
But yeah, that's my lawn mowing song. Just wrote it in my head while mowing the yard.
And so when you got done mowing the yard, did you go back in like all sweaty and stuff and like write it down?
I didn't write it down. Yes, I was all sweaty, but I didn't write it down. I don't think I've written down any of the songs I've ever wrote. I just write them in my head and remember them.
What?
Well, except for that one song that you forgot some of the words earlier.
Well, that's not I don't know which one you're talking about.
Kind of blah, blah, blah.
Oh, well, that's not my song. I didn't write that one.
Oh, okay.
That's pretty incredible.
All the songs I've written.
That just stunned me.
Yeah. That we perform, I've never put on paper.
Oh my gosh.
It just
comes to you. That's amazing. That's really amazing. Wow. Color me impressed. Wow. Okay. So, all right. How to follow that up? Right. Matthew never writes the songs down, but he knows them all. Okay.
Big boss man keeps breathing on down my neck. Says I gotta stay late if I wanna cash the check. Big boss man, I got one job for you. Paying my dues, just not to you. 'Cause everything in life comes with a price. If you work real hard and play your cards right, tell you man, there's one thing that is true. Paying my dues, just not to you. Sticks around here anymore. As soon as they say hi, they're headed for the door. All you travelers, I got one trick for you. Paying my dues, just not to you. 'Cause everything in life comes with a price. If you work real hard and play your cards right, tell you man, there's one thing that is true. Paying my dues, just not to you. Well, came home late one night, all whiskey bent. My good gal saying how she needs money for the rent. Little lady, I got one bill for you. Paying my dues, just not to you. When everything in life comes with a price. If you work real hard and play your cards right, tell you man, there's one thing that is true. Paying my dues, just not to you. Chance to do it all again. Tell you what I'm gonna do to win. Do all the things I never got to do. Pay my dues, just not to you. I'll pay my dues, just not to you. Perfect.
I'll think something up for the podcast.
I think you have one of the sweetest singing voices ever. And I love to hear you sing. I like that Georgia Peach song that you do too. I really like that. But this one was called 1 in 20.
Yes.
So tell me about that.
I wrote that on a guitar. I went and saw a Danny Barnes workshop that came to Tulsa. And he was just right there. And he was like, no note is bad. They all make friends. And he discussed the whole traveling bar chord. And so I was practicing what he was talking about after the show or the workshop. And usually I just come up with a chord progression and then the words come afterwards.
Yeah.
And it was just kind of gruesome and it just goes from there. And like I would say that song's probably not even finished because it only has 2 verses.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll just wait for the third verse to come.
Yeah. And then add it right in and it'll be nice and smooth, but you did that so well. And I love your fiddle playing, I just love it. You're definitely one of my favorites in Tulsa.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. So the third song that y'all did, this was called Riding the Rails. And Rosie had the lead on this with her big old bass. And Matthew introduced her. He said, she's the shortest person in our band. And she says, with the biggest instrument, because she has this huge stand-up bass. And y'all are going to see that when we add in their clips. It's pretty cool to see because she can play that thing.
That's actually my little bass. That's a half size.
Oh my gosh.
They make them bigger than that.
That's crazy. So I know this song, the audience was singing with this one. There was a couple of your friends out there, a lot of your friends out there, and everybody was singing and just kind of groove into this song. But it has from what I heard, it kind of has a pretty deep message to it, So tell me about that.
Well, I I watched a documentary. It might have been a Ken Burns documentary about hobos and how back in the Depression, the families were big and they couldn't afford to feed all the kids. So when they got to be 13, they gave them a couple of bucks and said, "There's the train track, go hop the rails." And the kids thought it was a big adventure. And they took off, and then as soon as they got started, they realized what a horrible life it was. And there were actually two people they interviewed on that documentary, a man and a woman who had been hobos, and that's the way they grew up, and they were still alive. And it moved me, so as soon as it was over, I just sat down and wrote that song. And actually, I think that might have been my first song I ever wrote. Yeah, and entered it in a song contest, and it won. And then I was hooked on writing then and started writing.
What was the name of the contest?
It's the Winfield. It's the Walnut Valley Music Festival. They have an international song contest every year, and I enter it about every year.
That?
Yeah.
Oh, how cool. Well, it's a great song. Everybody loved it. They were jumping around and dancing. But then as I was listening to the lyrics, I was like, oh, my, this might be a little
kind of sad.
I know.
It's
kind of, yeah.
It's kind of a
good
sad
job
song.
on that.
Well, thank you.
It was great. I loved it.
Ride them rails, son, here's $1, there's a door. Ride them rails, son, 14's plenty old to go. Fill 6 empty bellies with dirt, sticks, and stones. Ride them rails, ride them rails, ride them rails. Black as soot and stinking like Colson's papa told me. Boy, you gotta leave your home. Pick up one more orphan every time we slow, this coffin's full. Now it won't hold no more. Ride them rails, son, here's $1, there's a door. Ride them rails, son, 14's plenty old to go. Can't fill 6 empty bellies with dirt, sticks, and stones. Ride them rails, ride them rails, ride them rails. I'm sick, broke down, and sore if I don't eat. Soon I'll be a box of bones. Gonna jump off this train next bend in the road. Can't be no worse off than in this hell hole. Ride them rails, son, here's $1, there's a door. Ride them rails, son, 14's plenty old to go. Can't fill 6 empty bellies with dirt, sticks, and stones. Ride them rails, ride them rails, ride them rails.
First song that they did, Matthew was the lead on that one again, and this one was funny. I thought this one was hysterical. It was called, all right, I'd rather stay in bed. And I'm like, that's my mantra.
Yeah.
So tell me about that one, because that was funny, and your audience was cracking up with that. That was really good.
So the whole title is "It's nice to get up in the morning, but I'd rather stay in bed."
Ah, okay.
And that line came from a record that my grandpa would play in the morning for my brother and me to get us up. And it was a Harry Lauder. He's like a Scottish folk singer from, I don't know, the 20s or something.
Oh.
But it was, the line is, he would sing it real, "Oh, it's nice to get up in the morning in the good old summertime." And, as an adult, before the internet, I could never find that song, but I always remembered it.
Uh-huh.
And so I took that tagline and wrote a song around that.
Mm-hmm.
So the verses are mine and the chorus is mine. It's just that tagline that was from Harry Lauder, a song that I heard, hundreds of times.
Mm-hmm. I love that.
As a
and
kid.
and it's so hooky and it's so fun,
Yeah.
and I thought almost every hook at the end, everybody starts, yeah. And we were just cracking up. It was so cute. I loved it.
And we've got a part where the kids are supposed to scream, but sometimes they scream, sometimes they don't.
We have their children over in the audience here today. So they're our number one helpers. We love them both very much. So what did you guys think about playing at the church today? You've been here before, right, for Klondike 5?
Yeah.
So how many times have you played there?
As Klondike 5, this would be our second. I've played 2 or 3 other times with other groups that I'm in.
What other groups?
So I play bass with Steve Liddell.
Mm-hmm. We love you, Steve.
Yeah. I play bass with Grass Crack.
Love Grass Crack.
They've played here a few times.
Mhm.
And who else do I play with? Sometimes I'll sit in as bass player for Tom Pavere when his bass player Whit.
Wonderful. With Johnny Mullinex now. He's always on the road with Johnny.
He's always on the road. So I'm like, gigs. And I think that's it.
That's great.
And then Carmen's played a couple times.
Yeah, with Thundersleet.
Yes, that's
Twice.
correct.
Yes, we had you your first time at church. We had you over here on our show, so make sure you guys check out that podcast because it's really good. And and then you just played here Tuesday, right? Last Tuesday?
Last Saturday, I played with Thundersleet again.
Yeah. So how cool is that?
It's the Carmen hour.
I love it. So Ted, do you play in any other bands around Tulsa?
Not much. I've been playing. There's one of the guys that you can't see, Nick, over here. I've been playing with him and some of his friends a little bit, but
Nice.
not so much. But I'm really enjoying this podcast because I didn't know any of the stuff about. I've been with these guys like 15 years, and I didn't know any of these stories about the songs. I didn't know about the Scottish guy.
Ted's just like, really?
Yeah, I might have to watch this
so
podcast.
Wow, man.
I know.
You learn something new every day, right? So how did you come up with the name Klondike 5?
Okay. So we've been a band for 22 years now, and it started as Carmen and myself and my brother Jacob on bass, and it was just 3 of us. And so Klondike 5 is the fictional phone number for TV show when they would give out phone numbers. They would say 555, whatever. And I got it from The Simpsons, from the Mr. Plow episode. And it was just, it's always, everything on TV was Klondike 5. And I don't know, it just seemed cool.
Yeah. And
So-
you guys have been together for 22 years.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, and so we had my brother, Jacob, played bass with us. And then my other brother, Cabe, played bass with us. And we've had other bass players. Chris Foster played with us. Victor Wanders played with us. We've had other guitar players, other banjo players. So we've had a lot of lineup change through the 22 years, but the core is actually just Carmen and myself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do you find that in the 22 years, how have you evolved, from when you just started, like Little Greenhorns, until now? How have you evolved as a band and maybe as people too? Because music changes you. Yeah.
So I didn't start playing until I was 20-something when my mom married Kenny Cornell, and he had this whole group. He still has the whole group. This group of older bluegrass, older as in older than me. But they would get together and they would pick, and I thought that was the coolest thing. I never seen that before. Never grew up with that. And so I started just playing guitar, and Carmen started playing fiddle. And I told my brother he was going to play bass.
Yeah.
So he went out and bought a bass because
How
I told
cool.
him to. And we would go to these jams and learn from this older generation than us. And we would kind of just give it our spin on it. And then we'd start writing songs. It just grew the longer we played.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing about Tulsa, and I don't know if it's like this in other cities, I can't imagine it is, but how supportive other musicians are
Yes.
of their musician friends.
Yes.
Like at our shows, there's other musicians. I go see other musicians. And
And
there's
you're
not,
genuinely fans.
Yeah,
you
fans.
genuinely dig
Absolutely.
them.
Yeah.
You're not there to take anything from them. You're there to absorb, and you're a genuine fan. Yes, I love that about Tulsa.
I don't know if it's like that in other places, but Tulsa's real supportive, and usually, we give each other the benefit of the doubt, and we want the other band to succeed, and it's not a competition.
yeah.
Because that's the thing I can't stand. Like, Rosie enters in songwriting competitions, and that's never appealed to me with music.
Mhm.
We did a band competition once, and we didn't win, and I just didn't like,
Still got the little banner that says number 1, Klondike 5.
No, well, that's a homemade banner. We made that one.
We were the first in the lineup, so it says number 1.
Oh, okay.
That's right. Yeah, we went first.
I like that. Yeah, claim it, man. There's nothing wrong with that. That's cool.
But, we just have fun with it. We're not trying to do this full time, make it a profession. This is something we like to do, something we enjoy. Easy way to see a lot of our friends
Yes.
in one spot.
Yes. It's so
Get
great.
to take our kids to some of them. So,
And you guys do a lot of festivals in the summer, huh?
yes.
Or like outdoor events.
Yeah.
Why do I think
We
that? 'Cause I
used to.
think yeah.
Before we had a lot of children. We would go and pick till 3 a.m, and
Yeah.
your dexterity would improve and your skills, and you'd pick up licks from other players. It's amazing. Everyone should get an instrument, and you'll be awesome by the time you're 60 is what I used to say.
Yeah. That's great. So tell us where can we find you guys on your music, social media? Plug away.
Oh, well, we have the KLD and then the number 5.us that directs you to all the social media.
Awesome. So, well, thank you guys so much for coming on the show. I really, really appreciate your time. It was so great getting to chat with you and watch you play today. And I hope that we can do more of this. I'm going to definitely come out, try to make myself available to come out more and watch you play because this was really fun today. But I kind of want to see you in the evening hours too. I saw you at Thelma's Peach. And that was fun.
Okay.
Yeah. So Thelma's is a fun joint, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a cool spot. Yeah.
But I'm definitely a fan, and I'm just so thankful that y'all took the time to come over and talk to me today. Thank you so much.
Thanks for having us.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you all for tuning into the Tulsa Tempo Podcast. We really enjoyed having Klondike 5 on here today, and we'll see y'all next time.
The roosters are crowing and the chickens are hatching. Dogs they are barking and the cats they are scratching. Horses are kicking and the cows they need a milking. But I'm just laying here in bed when I heard my grandpapa said, it's nice to get up in the morning in the good old summertime at 5 or 6 or 7 o'clock when the sun begins to shine. When it shines, when it's rainy and misty overhead. It's nice to get up in the morning, but I'd rather stay in bed. Eggs they are frying and the bacon is popping. Orange juice is pouring and the biscuits are dropping. Nellie is singing inside some willow screaming, but I'm just hiding here in my bed when I heard my grandmama said,
not to get up in the morning, go summertime. 5 or 6, 7 o'clock, the sun begins to shine.
When it shine,
When it's rainy and misty overhead. Not to get up in the morning, I'd rather stay in bed.
next time that you're feeling down and underneath the weather,